Welcome you all in class 3. This is our computer science class. In this class, we are going to see chapter number 2, that is hardware and software. In this lesson, we will learn about the hardware, software, and three types of software are system software, application software, and utility software. Let's begin with what is a computer? A computer is a smart electronic machine that you all know. A computer is a machine or a device that performs processes, calculations, and operations based on instructions provided by a software or hardware programs. Here, computer makes with software and hardware parts. Both are important to make the computer. Now these all are the parts of a computer system: hardware, software, data and user. Here user, we all are using the computer, so we call the user. Now let's begin with what is hardware. The physical parts or components of a computer that we can touch and see are called the hardware. See, for example, CPU, monitor, keyboard, mouse, printer, scanner, speaker are the hardware parts of the computer. You can also take the real life examples: chair, table, our laptop, tablets, mobile phone. These all are the hardware parts that we can see and we can touch them and we can move them from one place to other. So these all are called the hardware parts. See here in this picture you can see the hardware parts which are present outside the CPU box. First, monitor, printer, speakers, keyboard, mouse and base unit. These all are the hardware parts of the computer that we can see and we can touch them. And here some more parts which are present inside the CPU box. See here: power supply, case fan, CPU fan, graphics card, hard drives and CD and DVD drives. These parts you can see them only when you open the CPU box. These all are the parts are present inside the CPU box. These all parts are also called hardware parts of the computer. Now, as discussed in the previous chapter, all the hardware that make up a computer system are known as components of the computer. To make up a computer system, we need different devices. To give the input, we need the input devices. To take the output, we need some output devices. To process on the data, we need the processing devices. And if you want to save the data, we need the storage devices. All these devices connected together, assembled together to make a computer system. These all devices are called the components of hardware. Now let's see one by one. See, these all are the examples of input devices. First one is microphone. See, this is a hardware part of the computer, means we can touch, we can see it. This microphone is used to record your data, your voice and store into the computer. Now the next one is keyboard. Keyboard is used to type the letters, number. This is also hardware part of the computer. Now mouse is also hardware part of the computer. It is used to open the file and folder, draw the pictures and play games. Scanner is also one of the input devices as well as hardware part of the computer. It is used to scan the photographs and store into the computer memory. These all are the examples of output devices. First one is monitor. Monitor looks like a television. Printer. Printer is also output device as well as hardware part of the computer. It helps us to take a print on the paper. Here speaker and headphone, these all are the hardware part of the computer. So difference between the speaker and headphone is that with the help of speaker, everyone can listen the music, and with the help of headphone, only one person can listen the music. Now, this is the examples of processing devices. CPU is a processor. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. It is the brain of computer. It controls all parts of the computer. The hardware parts are connected to the CPU box with wires, cables and ports. Now also we want to save some data into the computer, so we need some storage devices. So here these all are the examples of storage devices. The first one is a hard disk. Hard disk helps us to save our data permanently into the computer. This hard disk is present inside the CPU box. External hard disk is also used to store the data. CD stands for compact disk. It is also used to store data, to save data. Pen drive is a portable device. In this also you can store the data. You can carry this pen drive along with you in your pocket. This one is all about the assignment 1. Here you specify the definition of computer, definition of hardware, and give 2 examples of hardware. Now let's begin with what is a software. See children, when you click on start button, that start button displays start menu containing some program. They are called software. When you click on the start button, that start menu display one start menu. In that you can see multiple programs are there. If you want to work on any particular program, you need to click on that program. That will be open on your monitor screen. These all programs are called the software. Here see what is a software. The set of programs and instructions which help us to perform various tasks on a computer are called software. You can also say those parts which we can see and work on it but cannot touch directly, they are called the software. In hardware we can see and we can touch them, but in software part we only see them and work on it, but we cannot touch it directly. These all are the examples of software. MS Office, MS Paint, Notepad, Adobe Photoshop, Windows Media Player are examples of popular software. See, in this picture you can see these all are the icons of softwares. Now there are 3 types of software: system software, application software and utility software. Now let's begin with in detail. First one is system software. System software runs the application software. System software control and manages your computer. When you start your computer, the first software to run is a system software called operating system. These are the software that control the overall functioning of the computer. Without them, a computer cannot run. The example of system software is an operating system, is a type of system software. Now let's see what is the operating system. Operating system is the operator of a computer. It provides you with a base to interact with the computer. Operating system provides us graphical user interface called GUI, and it also manages the all functioning of the computer and all parts of the computer. Without operating system we can't do anything in our computer. For example, if you have purchased one new television and you assemble that television at your home and you directly turn on the television, you just see one blue screen on the LCD. If you want to see the different channels, then you need to set the set-top box. That set-top box is the operating system for the television. Like this, in computer also, if you want to do any work on your computer, you need to install any one of the operating system. Nowadays, most of the people using Microsoft Windows is the most popular operating system available today. You can see some versions of Windows operating system: Windows 98, Windows 2000, Windows XP, Windows Vista, and Windows 10. Now here some operating system which are specifically designed for mobile devices. See, in this picture you can see these all are the operating systems which are particularly specifically designed for mobile devices such as phones, tablet computers, and MP3 players are different from desktop and laptop computers. So they run operating systems that are designed specifically for mobile devices. Examples of mobile operating system are Apple iOS, Windows Phone, Google Android, BlackBerry. Now the next one is application software. These are programs that help to perform specific tasks on the computer. For example, MS Word helps to type, edit, and format documents like letters, notices, and labels. MS Paint helps to create design and artworks. Adobe Photoshop helps us to editing the photographs and all. Internet Explorer helps us to search something into the computer. This application software packages usually contain a CD and an instruction booklet. Now, definition of multitasking. When you open an application, it runs inside the operating system until you close it. Most of the time, you will have more than one application open at the same time, and this is known as multitasking. For example, while working in the MS Word, in between you want to listen the music, you can open the Windows Media Player, and again if you want to search something on the Internet Explorer, you can open that Internet Explorer. Like this, at the same time you are working on the different applications. So this is called multitasking. Now the last one is utility software. Utility programs is a type of system software which creates a workable environment for user to work with application software. So here some examples are given to you: antivirus software, backup, disk repair, file management, security, and networking programs. This utility software help us to work in computer, and it adds functionality to your computer or help your computer perform better and better. See, these all are the examples of utility software you can see in this picture. Now next one is difference between hardware and software. Hardware is the physical parts of a computer that cause processing of data. Software is a set of instructions that tells a computer exactly what to do. Hardware cannot perform any task without software. Software cannot be executed without hardware. That means they both are dependent on each other. Hardware can be seen and touched, that we had seen. Software cannot be touched, but we can work on that. We can see that, but we cannot touch the software. Computer is a hardware which operates under the control of a software. The operation of a computer are controlled through software only. This is all about the assignment to give various types of software. There are 3 types of software that we had seen now: system software, application software, and utility software. And you also write the Give two examples of each type of software and give two examples of operating system used in mobile phones. The examples of operating system which are used for mobile phones are Windows Phone 7, Apple iOS, BlackBerry, etc. Thank you.